Welcome to today's segment on HTML, where we'll explore the fundamental concepts of block and inline elements. What are block or inline elements? As here you can see the elements of blocks or inline in HTML. Understanding these two categories is crucial for web development, as they dictate how content is structured and displayed on a web page. Every HTML element has a default display setting, which controls how it stacks with other elements on the page. The two most common types are inline and block level. Inline elements include bold and italics, links and spans, and these stack horizontally. Block level elements include paragraphs, headings, and divs. These take up all of the available width, so they stack vertically. Now these are just the default values. Many websites modify these values using CSS, and even use other display properties. So the first type of display is display inline. So for the demonstration I will create 3 divs. And in the style I will say div, and this will style all the divs. I will write 1, 2, and 3 to differentiate between the divs. Let's set the background color to brown, the font size to pixels, and some height and width pixels. And let's say an outline black solid and a margin of pixels. So let us now see how they look. So they look like this. But I can set the display to inline, so it will become an inline element. So an inline element has the property. The first property is you cannot define the height and width. So I have defined the height and width. But you can see that it is not working, and it is because it automatically adjusts the height and width according to the content. So if I increase the block level element, so the div is a default block level element, so even if I remove the display property it is still a block level element. So for the purpose of the demonstration let's keep it display of a display block level element, or you can define the height and width. The display property it is still a block level element, so for the purpose of the demonstration let's keep it display of a display block level element, or you can define the height and width. The second property is it always start on a new line. So the first element is here, but then there is all the space left. But the second element started on a new line, and then the third element also started on a new line.